wonder if she remembers it. And we'd challenge each other to go around the grove at night, you know, because it's pitch dark. And we also went May basketing all around the section. Nobody was watching us. But we didn't have so many crazy people then, did we?
Well, I think
But
we
you did. You did.
You
But
just
where
didn't
were
know
they?
about it.
Yeah.
The people haven't changed. There have always been creepy people, but it's
Not as many. Our
No,
population.
there's just
there was
as many.
just as many, but
And a lot of them actually were known. I mean,
yeah,
you
people
knew,
would say, "Don't
Stay
go
away from
over
him."
you know,
to,
that
don't go to that house." When you
there
go
was a
trick or
crazy
treating."
uncle, and you know,
Yeah.
there was this and that. and
There
the
was
other thing.
something wrong there. I mean,
Yeah.
you knew enough to stay away from them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, there's always.
It's
been
just
crazy.
too much publicity nowadays. And that's-
You know what they
Too much
shouldn't?
internet.
Oh, and they shouldn't talk about this stuff all this time because then all those copycats are out and about. They do the same thing. The
Yeah.
school shootings, you ought to just. I can't believe that kid went in and killed all those first graders. That I will never ever
He
get
was
over.
mentally ill. Yeah.
Oh man, that was terrible. I just hope they just stop talking about it. I mean, but they can put up the memorials, but you know,
I know it's horrible.
yeah. Now are you ready for tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Okay.
My Aunt Betty called me last night.
Oh yeah, she talks.
She's all excited.
Oh,
she's all excited about coming to Minnesota or to
Crazy.
I said, Betty, I said, why
It's
are you
so
coming
cold.
now?
Really?
I go, this is like the worst winter. I mean,
Here,
it's
I
just
gotta move this
freezing.
stuff. Just for
really?
we look back and we said we really were lucky. There was
Yeah.
a lot of things we didn't have. We may have high cholesterol, but look at some of the people, the things in their family,
Right.
really bad. You know, severe, retardation. Only cousin Eunice has got Stephanie, and she's educable. She was her oldest child, and the rest were all just fine. But that she is the only one.
Can I have some
It's
coffee?
ready. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll let him pour.
Are these?
Yeah, those are.
Actually,
I'll
I'm gonna have to skip because I gotta run, Mama.
Oh,
I only
wish
got
you
a
could
couple
stay
days.
longer.
I know.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just have half because
So
It
here's
makes
my
me run to the
You're gonna
bathroom.
have a half, Linda?
Nope, I'm gonna run. But it
That's
was good
very
to
good.
see you.
Yes.
Yep, fine,
Yes.
Yes,
Thanks
for
for
coming.
seeing
Yeah.
you.
Too
Mom,
bad.
I'm actually gonna quick run in the chair that I borrowed from Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay, put it in the
And
basement. Just leave it in the garage or somewhere, basement. It's so cold to do anything. You know.
Did you want me to make some copies of those, or
sure.
do you want to? Can you just make copies of
Yeah, I'll
hers?
make. Yeah, I can make copies because I have a scanner.
Make me some too,
Sure.
sister.
But
I
I
can
never
email it
did
to you
get
when I
the,
scan
I
it.
never did get the total answer where you actually got this, off the computer,
Well, yeah.
but
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 not,
how do you start?
wait, I'm
Well,
gonna,
you just you almost you stumble onto stuff.
is
So
And actually, the interesting stuff, the Berg stuff I got from, it's called Web Roots.
web roots. I'm gonna write that down.
Might be on. Is it on? Let me see it. Let me say it. On
you
there.
had a certain website that was, there, got your glasses.
Yes. Get my glasses out so I can see. I had LASIK in 2002, but now I can't see close up. Well, you know, that was a long
Tastes
time
better.
ago.
I see.
If you know where to look, and I don't,
Yeah.
and it's really kind of, if you're lucky enough to stumble onto something.
Well, they
that you
always
get
say to
referred
go to Utah, to Salt
Well,
Lake.
that's
The Mormons.
That's more, and I think Ancestry.com is a Mormon.
Hmm?
Ancestry.com is a
Mormon.
Mormon.
But
Run
you weren't
process.
impressed by that.
But they're
Well, I am. It's just it's
it's
difficult.
for a fee too.
Yeah.
Is this for a fee?
No,
Okay.
I think that's what it is. But what I happened to get this. This was a history that was put together by one person of
Okay.
her family, and we're just happen to be
You're
distantly
adding on to
related
it.
into that.
Okay.
But that's why this is the
I wonder how
their
you-
family from Germany.
I wonder how you pronounce it.
I have
Bodie.
no idea.
The
But
Bodie.
this
Well, around Georgia.
Jill Morelli, she's actually in Minneapolis.
Okay.
So,
Huh.
and this is East Frisian or West Frisian, which is the area in Germany, right on the North Sea there. That it used to be an independent little area way back when, but that's where the Burkes came from.
Yeah. Well, they said near Emden, near Frankfurt.
Right.
Frankfurt would be the
Well,
large city.
Emden is the big town that's right on the water there. That's where I think there's a
But
big
they-
Air Force base
They
there.
were in kind of like villages, and Von had said
Well, that's
when
at
they
the
wanted
end-
to go to the next town, they got on a bicycle and drove. Older people, you know, they
This
didn't have
one's
cars.
interesting because each of these names has there's a lot more information. I just put down the whole, you know, the lineage, but each name.
Means something. And
Well, no, it tells where they were born, where they were christened, where they were married, when they were married,
all
when
the
they
old
where they were
church
where
records.
they were buried,
Oh,
and they're all accurate because these little they all lived in the same village for generations, and this information was put into the church book, so it's extremely accurate.
Yeah.
So the recent stuff is not so accurate,
but
but
like
the stuff
Beth
from the 1700s
was
Yes.
better.
is accurate,
That's
which is really kind of
weird.
fascinating.
That is cool.
Like
though.
Dad's confirmation picture, all of those at Bethany Church that my friend was looking through and saw all their pictures through their confirmation. We don't have any of those. Bethany Church would have some pretty good stuff.
This other one though, write this down.
Okay.
It's www.norwayancestors, one word, .com.
I was gonna see if I could find Larry's book.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
That guy, that's one individual's website. I would guess he's probably Mormon, but he lives out in California, and he's from the same little village that Baldall's.
Oh.
That's his lineage. So his
Cool.
website is all
Our
about
family.
that little village, and he's got a lot of interesting stuff about, you know, how they set up these villages and the names and how they came
Did
about.
you ever do anything?
But
on
he
the
but he
German
has
side?
all of the lineage then from he's gone back into those town records, and he has copied all these records. So he has like 36,000 entries now
Mm-hmm.
that go back to 1600. So
That
it's
is
it's
cool.
very good, and that's where all the Valdall stuff came from.
Okay.
Well,
Did you do
Larry's
anything on
side
the bird
had a-
side?
Well, that's what this other one is.
And how did you get the German side?
Well, like I said, I just kind of fell into this person's family history.
That was the Bodie
And they
Right.
Wenches Ricana family.
were, and so all of those people in there probably related then.
Uh-huh.
Right. Well, this one was interesting. I'll show you here. This one, if you're talking about how the names are, you know,
Spelled
paternalistic.
different, yep.
You know, it starts out with the father, and then the father's son is
Yep.
the next person. This one goes back to 1700,
Wow.
and each of these, number 1, number 2, number 3, these are different generations. So the
Okay.
way this is set up is Christian Jurgens married this woman, Hendricks, and then these are their children. All the twos are their children.
Okay.
Okay, and then each child who they married. Okay, so if you go from this one, this couple and their children, to this couple and their children, to this couple and their children, 4, and keep on going down. But if you look at the names and how they're determined, you know, you got Christian Jurgens, and his son is Hendrik Christian's son. They didn't put the
They
S-O-N.
switched it, yeah.
Okay, so that's Christian's son, Hendrik. And then you got Ubi, who's Hedrik's son. And he was, I think somehow he was over in Bergen, Germany for a while. So he added on von Bergen, which is from Bergen,
Bergen.
Bergen, Germany.
Mhm.
The reason that that's interesting was Napoleon in 1810 or something like that sort of told all these Germanic and Scandinavian countries, you can no longer name yourselves like this because it's confusing.
Yeah.
You have to
You
have
told
last
me this
names.
last night.
So what they did was his children, Geralt Reuben von Bergen, he was born in 1805, but when he had children, instead of continuing von Bergen, He just dropped it and changed it to Berg.
Oh,
So that's where the
okay.
name Berg came from.
From
that's
Bergen,
cool.
Germany.
That was
Okay.
that was in the 18 whatever, when they were told that they had to adopt a last name.
Yep.
So that's when Berg was
And Mom,
Started.
when they
Adopted.
went to Germany, the street they saw it was Berg Street.
So it must
they
have been
did
But
where
that.
they lived.
so anyway, the fifth generation from this guy is now Ubi Geraltz Berg, and then he married this person, and
Jurgens.
their children are Geraldina,
Mm-hmm.
Ari Frock, empty, unnamed male,
And there's Grandpa on that page.
Mm-hmm.
unnamed female, 'cause they died young, unnamed
Oh, yeah.
male, and then Lambert.
Okay.
Lambert was our grandpa.
And he
Grandpa.
married Anna,
And she
and they
was-
had these children, which included Dina Berg, who married Alfred.
But
And then
was
they
her
have-
name
and
Meyer in
then they
there?
have living Waldorf.
Okay.
So that's,
Yeah.
so she's the
yeah.
8th generation on this
Yeah.
list,
Yeah.
Wow.
and you're the
It's
9th
really
generation.
neat.
Yep. And my kids are the 10th.
Yeah.
Just think of that. It is really something.
But like I said, all these
I should
early
let-
ones
let
are
the sun
actually
back in. We shut it for looking at
accurate,
pictures.
you know, as far as when they're born and when they died, because it's all part of the
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
church record. Because
I
they're buried
I
in
don't
that
know
little
where this
church.
book is now, but Larry's family had a really
In-depth one too.
in-depth book. All of our names, born, died. Of course, it took place a long time ago. Sometime I'll dig that out and show that to you. It's kind of interesting too. They had they had maps. I don't know who did that, who got that book, but Grandpa saw two, we each got one.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
We,
Want another piece of coffee cake?
no, that was very good though, thank you.
Uh,
I just had a kale salad and a big bowl of squash soup. I've been trying to eat healthy.
Oh, I have kale. I wouldn't be caught dead eating some
Oh,
of
it's
that
so
stuff.
good for
But
you.
I mean,
We grow kale.
Yeah, kale's good.